I'm much better now that the ladies are back from space.
Thank you for having me. What were they up there, 10 minutes?
Well, it was very profound. I don't know if you've seen Katy Perry talk about it, but she's basically a guru now.
Yeah. What were her findings? That's my question.
Well,
what
she
did she learn?
Daisy, which is super important. Shows you how quick the flight was. The dead daisy that's like snipped from its life source was still alive, was still vibrant.
Yeah, and it's always
Shout out Daisy.
Wow.
Look at her nails. So pretty.
Now, so they go up there and they float for like 10 minutes?
At least.
And then they come down.
Let's not minimize this.
No, I know. It's a big deal.
Let's celebrate female astronauts.
And because they were united.
Because a lot of men astronauts, they have to go to school.
Right.
They have to learn how to be a pilot first. Then they have to join the Air Force or the Navy. And then they get appointed by NASA.
That's right.
And then they go to space. You know?
But, and there has been, that's the other thing, there has been female astronauts.
Let's not minimize this. Let's not minimize this.
Yeah, like I think there was a bitch stuck on a space station for a few months. That's terribly more impressive.
Let's not minimize this. No, the problem with that story is that she was rescued by a very awful person who wants to expose fraud and waste.
Yes. Did Musk rescue her?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Where's that in the news?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Those fucking people were stuck. The Boeing jet, the Skyline, whatever the fuck it is, the Boeing spaceship, it wasn't working. They couldn't fix it.
Interesting. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, and by the way, Elon could have rescued them during the Biden administration. They didn't want to because of his open support for Trump. So they left those people up there. Yes. He's talked about it on my podcast. They left those people up there.
And they're just chilling.
No, they're dying.
Right.
It's like slow radiation poisoning. It's like getting 10 x-rays a day.
And they're
just slowly getting sapped of your life force out there in no gravity. Your bones are weakening. Did you see that lady's face when she came back?
She didn't look great.
Bro, something had happened, like her chin had grown. Like
she looked
her chin was extended, her hair had all turned gray.
She looked like she was sick.
She was sick.
Yeah.
You're dying up there, man.
That's crazy.
I had Commander Chris Hadfield on, and he was at one point in time the longest person that had been in space from, wasn't he? It was like he was there for like 6 months. And he was saying it was unbelievable, like how difficult it was to recover once you get back to Earth. He couldn't walk. It was just like a total vertigo. Like his whole body was like so not used to gravity. All of his bones were weak. All of his muscles were weak.
But these bitches seem fine, these ladies.
Well, for now.
Let's not
minimize. Let's not minimize the sacrifice they made.
No, it was huge.
For the world, in fact. For the world. They're profoundly different. They're profoundly different now.
To show people. Well, it's inspiring.
That's what I'm saying.
It's inspiring. If a guy who's worth, what, $1 trillion? Several billion? 100 billion?
Yeah, just imagine the conspiracies if they didn't make it.
Yeah. Well, Pete, there's already people saying that they faked it, which I think is silly.
Well, I love those people.
But it's great.
Those are the people that think space is fake.
That's right. Yeah. But there are already people going, well, they faked it. And I'm like, I hope they fake something better than that. I hope. If they're faking stuff, and they probably are faking some stuff, God, I hope they're faking stuff that's better than that.
I think this is the confusion. I think the confusion is that they essentially got to the threshold of space. They did not get like way out there where re-entry is very traumatic. And it has like, if you see like those heat shields that they put all over those things, and if they break off on the re-entry, everybody dies.
Right.
That's because you're way out there and the amount of heat that gets generated as you're re-entering the atmosphere. I think they're essentially like on the border of the atmosphere. Let's see how high did they go up there.
62 miles. They go above that line. It's called like the
That's what I'm
Kármán line
saying.
or something.
So the space shuttle goes
They went a little higher than that Rocket Man documentary, that guy who shot himself up in a rocket. They went like a few feet higher than that guy. R.I.P. that guy. I drove by his grave on the way to Vegas when L.A. burned down.
Are they even like technically actually in space?
I think that's where it floats. That's the line.
I might go there. I might do that. I wouldn't go to space, but I might do the 80 miles.
Do that.
So 350 miles is the highest anyone has ever gone other than the Apollo astronauts. 62 miles.
Kilometers.
Okay, 62 miles ain't shit, dude. I drive that in an hour. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's, by the way, I agree with you.
It's not that far. That's not even here to San Antonio. 62 miles ain't shit. But it is kind of technically space.
So they get up there and they look at the Earth?
Yeah, that's why like everybody's calling bullshit on the outside of the capsule.
Right.
That it wasn't like completely on fire and like, destroyed. It's because they didn't go that high.
They didn't go that high.
That's all it is.
Right.
But they did go to space, technically.
They went to space and they lost gravity.
The funniest thing is they come back and you need a parachute to land.
Right.
Like at all the technology Elon has. Elon is catching rockets with robot arms.
What could go wrong in something like that?
Oh, it could explode on the way up, for sure. Yeah, the way up is not ensured that those things are definitely going to hold it together.
So that's the biggest risk.
Yeah, you have these cannons filled with rocket fuel that are burning at like twice the... What is the temperature of rocket fuel when it's hot? Is it like... It's like close to the surface of the sun or some crazy shit. Like what's the actual temperature? So everything has to be contained while you have insane amounts of fuel burning every second. in huge plumes of flame, enormous thrust
Right.
to escape Earth's atmosphere.
Right.
You're just hoping all those O-rings and all the shit that blew up with the Challenger.
So it could have blown up.
100%.
Yeah.
I mean, Musk has openly said some of these are going to blow up when he's testing them. When
Right.
like when they would blow up, you're like, oh, Elon failed again. Like, no, we want it to fail because
Yeah.
we want to find out what is the threshold. Like, what? There's only
I
one way to
wonder
find
if
out.
all of them were they? You think they were like prepared to die? No.
Katy Perry was prepared to die.
Yeah,
That's why
she in
fucking
her
crazy.
eyes something's off.
She looked like a soldier.
Something's off with
I don't know.
her.
It's good.
What about the hatch though? Wasn't that kind of sketch?
She has a Muhammad
Like,
Ada
that's the only
look
thing
to
I
her.
would get.
Well,
her
I
eyes.
think the problem is that the hatch is not a real hatch like a spaceship. Yeah. You want to see concrete? Let's hear Katy Perry talk about
Right.
going to space. Yeah, I'm going to send you one. I sent you a few this morning. I said, let's discuss.
I saw her. I chatted about it on my show. I saw her say something about we weren't taking space, we're making space.
That's the one I want to send
Which
you.
I thought was an interesting scientific.
It's not this one.
No. I got another one. I got some better ones.
What is funny is immediately
Well,
after
actually,
they landed,
that one's pretty good.
It is funny to do something like this,
You?
and then everyone hates you. Like everyone hates them.
They shouldn't hate her. Oh, no, that's not it, Jamie. I'll send it to you.
This one has all of them.
I have so many of them. I don't think that one has the making space. Try this one. It's so fun when people. Why is it so fun when people get pretentious? I guess because you're terrified that you would ever do it.
Well, yeah, and I also think it's fun to see somebody who has no self-awareness.
Yeah.
They're always the most fun.
I will never be the same. I mean, when you get up there and you see the Earth, and it's so beautiful, and it just fills the screen, and it's not just your window. It's like everybody's window, and there's no boundaries, there's no border. There's just Earth, and it just fills the screen.
I
And
like
when
how
you
it
get up
says
there
astronaut.
and you see the Earth, and it's so beautiful, and it just fills the screen.
Is it what you expected?
No.
Better.
Oh, yeah. I don't think you can describe it because, you know what I was saying? It was like quiet, but then also really alive. And you look at it and you're like, we're all in this together.
You mentioned just prior
This way.
to going up, you said that you needed to go to space to heal. I know you're only a few minutes removed from this incredible experience. Do you feel healed? Now you are officially an astronaut.
Thank you so much.
How do you feel?
I feel super connected to love.
Goodness.
I will never be the same. I mean, when you get up
No,
there,
that's it.
and
That's it. There's another one. She said making space.
Well,
But
no,
how
it's just so
great
funny.
is it that they just get called astronauts?
It's
now?
funny to hear the richest guy in the world's wife go, "We're all in it together."
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if people feel that.
Yeah, we're definitely not all
I
in
don't
it with
feel
you.
like we're
Can
all
we
in
come
it
to your
together
yacht?
with you.
Can we get on your jet?
How in it together are we?
Yeah, what does that mean?
It feels like you hand selected a couple of friends to go do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she should have been a lottery system like Willy Wonka, where just 7 random people should have been able to go in this.
I would do it just
That
to
would
change
be
my.
fun.
That would be good.
Just
Yeah.
7 random people.
Just pull out some guy who's not supposed to be here.
Just a cashier at HEB, someone from MS-13.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Get him in.
Someone
Someone from
from
Tren de
MS-13.
Agua and Lauren Sanchez and Gail